So Helen Conley gets proceedings underway, and Ebony Salmon gets the first touch of the game. Bristol City kicking from side. Here's Van der Donk, Miedema, Mead, and now Rudd. Mead takes over, Beth Mead! Good save, Sophie Bagley. It is Mead, once again, floated in. Matthews gets there again. A swing and a miss from Leah Williamson. Tries to find Vivienne Miedema. It's not a great clearance, here's Mead! Well, she struck that.
These are up for grabs and that they have to be competitive and playing well for the clubs now.
Miedema. Oh, an open goal. Lisa Evans completely unmarked, and Arsenal have their lead. That is sloppy defensive play from Bristol City.
It's been coming, Robin, hasn't it? The warning signs have been there. I think for this, with a really disappointing thing for this from a Bristol point of view, it's, you know, really easy. Miedema does what she does, gets to the byline, puts a decent cross in, and Evans is at the back post and unmarked. Flo Allen's gone in with the runner with Jill Rord. You know, and Evans is unchallenged there. Disappointing start.
Here's Lauren Dykes. Little trick from Jana Daniels, got herself into trouble. Miedema. Oh, and it's 2-0. The fantastic header from Leah Williamson rose above the Bristol City defence. And Bristol City have it all to do now. Less than 10 minutes played.
Again from the second.
Williamson on to Nobbs, who takes aim. That's a good save by Bagley. Fingertips onto the bar.
Correct, be confident, have a little bit of swag, create something for your team.
Could be a chance here. Here's chance. Salmon. Williamson. Van der Donk. They're pulling out the tricks now, Arsenal. Nobbs. Rudd. Just wide. Can't get out, Bristol City. Being suffocated. Ball has failed to. Here's Miedema. It's 3. Never in doubt. When the ball is at her feet, there is only one outcome. And Arsenal have 3.
Volti, I don't think she's aiming for anyone here. I just think she's putting the ball in the box.
Mead's corner. Miedema rises. Carla Humphrey. Well, that's a good-looking ball towards Ebony Salmon. She's going to get there ahead of Zinsberger, but...
Back 5 with Frankie Brown dropping in between Jazz Matthews and Sargent. Evans
into the arms of Vulty. Mead delivers. Van der Donk. It's a deep one towards Beattie, who wins the header. Miedema off the line, and eventually Bagley gathers. Sandwiched between the post and Olivia Chance.
Clean sheet.
Nobbs threads it through. Evans is in. Pulled back. Jill Rord. Mead. Away by Matthews. Williamson by Humphrey, former Arsenal player. Salmon on her own here, up against Schnaderbeck.
That she put on it.
Beth Mead in acres of space. Runners into the box. It's tapped in. Vivienne Miedema with her 2nd of the afternoon and Arsenal's 4th. It is just too easy for the Dutch international.
It's in those moments, Robin, though. Bristol have just had half a chance, but then Arsenal has quickly and quite easily go up the other end, and Beth Mead again got quite a lot of time in wide areas. But that ball is straight across the 6-yard box. I think Bagley's got...
Still an opportunity here. Mead, well defended this time. Oh, Carla Humphrey took a chance. Rudd! Evans. Great give and go. Evans, Miedema. Oh, I think that's going to go down as an own goal in the end. Vivienne Miedema might try and claim her hat-trick, but I'm not sure she's going to get it yet. But it is 5-0 to Arsenal.
A fantastic give and go. This is Danielle van der Donk, just plays it into space. And again, Lisa Evans produces a fine cross. It's the movement of Miedemar that I really like about this, making a run nice and dynamic to the near post, but Frankie Brown makes all the right decisions, but just doesn't get that execute to clear the ball.
Under no pressure, allowed to come forward. Now Nobbs, and now Lisa Evans, Rudd in the middle. And that looked of the first half remaining. Mead, clever kick, over the top from Jordan Nobbs. Finds chance. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Opportunity here for Bristol City. Lauren. Rudd, Miedemar. That's just flown out of play. It's a rare mistake by Leah Williamson. This could open up an opportunity here for Bristol City. Jana Daniels off the bar. Williamson gets it back from Nobbs. Miedemar.
Be anyone's in it. Looks a real dangerous situation that Bristol can't deal with.
Van der Donk, Miedemar again. No mistake. Cool as you like from Vivienne Miedemar. The most casual of strikes. And if she didn't have her hat-trick before, she does now.
What a cultured finish this is. Van der Donk does really well, thread the ball. And again, she does really well to keep it the right side.
Progress here. Miedemar. Nobbs, it's 7. Arsenal matched their total against Bristol City in the Continental Cup last Wednesday. And the simplest of finishes from Jordan Nobbs.
It really is, but what a ball from Vivienne Miedemar, left-footed. This is curled, this is exquisite. You know, as a defender, it's so hard to defend this ball. You're running back.
Nobbs. Another chance. Miedemar. 8-0 to Arsenal. And what else can you say?
Again, you can see Bristol trying to high press, get pressure on the ball, but what that does, it allows big gaps in between your units. And I think Arsenal are just picking them off as soon as a Bristol player goes out to press.
We're talking about has nearly vanished. Nobbs into the sun. 10 minutes time. They're at home to Liverpool, but they showed they're a tough nut to crack on their day. Miedemar, Lisa Evans, 9-0. Those two combine once again. Miedemar involved in all 9. Arsenal simply unstoppable.
I think this is so cheeky chip from Miedemar at first when she picks up. They've certainly done that. So from there, they haven't dropped their standard.
Evans now in on goal on a hat-trick in this one. Mead, Evans, just Nobbs, Evans, flag stays down. It's another for Miedemar, and that is 10 of the best for Arsenal.
I think you can see here the Bristol defenders are ball watching. I think the body shape's all wrong. You've got to track the run. Very interesting. Why, you know, every club, every manager always want a world-class striker, and I've been saying that.
I think it's clear for all to see. Mitchell, oh, off the post. Quinn and
national players. Not only are they signing players, have the budget to sign players, they sign international top quality players. And sometimes clubs like attacking work, and that grinds down.
Lisa Evans, saved by Bagley. Rudd doesn't get there on here, Manchester City. Evans once again, those runs in behind.
More often, and not just in the Continental Cup games, when a lot of teams use it as rotation and rotate their teams.
Mitchell, 11. A special goal for a special player, Emma Mitchell. More injury troubles at the start of this season. And she puts the icing on a very large, many-tiered cake here Very composed.
It will hurt, and it has to hurt, because you can't just experience this and not let it touch you.
Rudd angles tight, just past the post.